Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and this time I have an update for you guys on the Corolla. So many of you have asked me since the last episode, which was like 6 months ago, what has happened to it. And honestly, a lot of things have happened. So this video is to keep you up to speed on what has happened so far and the current state of the Corolla. Okay, for starters, just to recap, uh, we finished building the engine on the last episode. Everything was done, and we just had to bring the car to the tuner. So me and Pilaw is the guy in the video who was helping me build the engine. Okay, a good friend of mine, and when we basically, how do I start? When we brought the car to the dyno, the tuner only managed to squeeze out 250 horsepower, which is very low for the specifications that we have done, and that was due to fuel pressure, too low of a fuel pressure, not enough fuel pressure. So what we had to do, we had to rectify the problem. We had to put an external fuel tank. In Thailand we call it Tang A. I'll show you guys later. We stopped tuning, we left the dyno, so we drove the car back to Pilaw's home, and the drive is only like 5 minutes drive. And from the time that I drove the car from the dyno to his home, the car overheated and the engine block cracked. Basically, it means the engine is done. We have to replace the lower block. So right after that, Pilaw was also feeling a little bit frustrated because he spent a lot of time and effort into building the car, and then it just went away in an instant like this. And he blamed me. That he said that, hey, on the way back, why were you like, why did you push the car? And I did not. And my defense was I did not push it at all, and I really didn't, because first things first, I was feeling down already, and the car had very low fuel, and I just wanted a slow drive back. But Pilaw insisted that I pushed the car, but he wasn't. He went back first. He didn't see how I was driving. So, and he was drunk. He drank a lot during the dyno phase, and like I think like 6 to 7 cans, and then he grabbed my collar. Okay, he grabbed my collar twice, and he told me like, why did I push the car? Why did you not take care of the car? In Thai. And the second time when he grabbed my collar, I told him, hey, if you do it again, I have to defend myself. So he did it again. He was drunk, obviously, and then I pushed him off, and then we got into a small little physical fight. But I'm glad nobody got hurt badly. Just a few hits here and there, him and me. But soon, right after that, the next morning, I went back to his place because my car is there, and we talked it out, and we looked at the car. So actually what happened was, while the car was being tuned, the radiator hose at the bottom was leaking, and we did not see it. So just nice, when the car finished tuning, the water had leaked out, like almost fully dry, but we couldn't tell, and we didn't have a water temp gauge in the car yet. So we realized, hey, it's nobody's fault. It's just a stupid hose that leaked. And then so we cleared things up, and then at that point of time, I had to go back. I had to come back home because I had work obligations. And I told him, hey, can you finish up the car? I'll buy everything. I'll pay for the parts and everything. Just finish it up. So basically, he just had to replace the block, install the external fuel tank, Tang A, and then send the car to tune again. Just 3 things. Okay. Realistically, it should take about a week, at most a month. Okay, at most a month. So that was the last thing. That was how we left it, and it's been 6 months. So I brought this car back like 3 days ago. I brought it back 3 days ago, and it has been 6 months since March, and the car was never completed. So every time, I will have every like twice a week, I will call Pilor and check with him. Hey, how's the progress? Is it okay? Are the parts okay? Do you need more stuff? Blah blah. He will say that the car is done, just that he's waiting for the tuner. This reason that he always says the tuner is not free has been going on for like 4 or 5 months. And then I think I realized, hey, I do not want to leave the car parked in the open at his house. You know, the bodywork is all rusted up now. I'll show you guys later. And I felt like Pilor had no more intention to finish the car, or something is wrong with it. I'm not sure. So I called him up and said, hey, I'm bringing it back. It's okay. You know, no hard feelings. Just want the car back. Park it like in a better condition. And so yeah, the car is back. And when the car came back, it's a huge can of worms basically. So a lot of things on the car actually are a little bit sketchy. I feel that the car is not completed yet. Even if the tuner did tune the car will be still undrivable. So maybe, you know, he's busy or whatever the reason is. I do not blame him. You know, he was a good friend of mine. He is still a friend of mine, a good friend of mine. So yep, I brought the car back, and I'll be trying my best to finish it myself. And yeah, so let me bring you up to speed on what has happened to the car. Okay, so what's wrong with the car now? A lot of things. So the main problem right now is it doesn't rev up properly. It takes like when you floor it, when you floor the car, it doesn't go past 1000 rpm. Secondly, the wastegate is hitting against the body of the car. Let me show you guys. So it makes a huge clanking noise. Can you see it? Do you see it? It's hitting against the body. Can you hear it? The big knocking noise. Pop, 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 pop. Can you hear it? So that's the second problem. So imagine you driving hard and that consistently hits against the body, the frame of the car. It's gonna be quite unsafe, and the sound is actually quite horrid. So you gotta rectify that. The brakes do not work at all. It's like full down to the pedal. It stops, but it's like you only have like 10% brakes. I don't know what's wrong with it. You gotta get it checked too. And then lastly, because the car hasn't been tuned, and it doesn't run properly. So I think the first problem that I said that when it doesn't rev past 1000 rpm, it might have to be something to do with the tuning, but I don't think an untuned car would run that badly, right? I'm not sure. Okay, so I need to get the car tuned. I need to find a tuner who can fix this. And yeah, many things, like small little things like the radiator is leaking. I don't know why. The brakes. Yeah, basically all the things that I listed on are the problems that I have to solve. So steps that I'm gonna be doing right now is, first things first, I might change the ECU. I understand because this is an old car and it came with the I was using the very old ECU. It's called FCON. It's a very, very ancient brand. It's like 20 years ago, F-Con. So not a lot of tuners nowadays, they are well versed with this technology and they can't really tune the car. So I might change to something more modern and then maybe reroute the piping at the bottom and where it's hitting. Okay. And then fix the brakes. And then I'm sure many small little things will show itself once we start to work on the car. Yeah, but yep, so this is an update for everyone who has been asking about the Corolla. I'm honestly a little bit sad and disappointed because it was supposed to be a fun little project with my friend. I spent quite a lot of money on the car just to make it undrivable. So it's gonna take quite some time because the link ECU itself is already about 2000 USD or maybe 3. And I'm making Thai dollars here, so you guys do the math. I'm not a rich man. But yep, just want to let you guys know the car is back. I will not I mean I will never give up on this car because this car started everything, started this channel, started my life here, started my racing journey here in Thailand. This car was everything. And yeah, so hope you guys stay tuned and I'll see you guys next time. Alright guys, bye.